is a big day for Tampa Bay sports fans. The Rays are expected to officially name Ybor City as their preferred site for a new stadium.
The easy part is picking a site. Now is when the real work begins.
But that move is far from being a done deal. The team and the city of Tampa both still need your support. After all, it's going to take your tax dollars to build that new stadium.
There's still a lot of questions that they need to get answers to.
It all comes down to whether this proposed site in Tampa between Ybor and Channelside is feasible. That includes not only finding the cash to pay for a stadium, but eventually filling the seats to bring more cash to the other side of the bay. Night Side's Bo Zimmer is live at the proposed site in Ybor. Bo, give us a lay of the land out there.
You know, this is not about St. Pete not being a good enough city or the fans not being good enough over in Pinellas County. This is all about location. Take a look at where we are. We're right smack dab in between downtown, the old Channelside, and then we swing around over this way and you got Ybor City. But more importantly than all that and the vibrancy of this area, you've got connection to the interstates. You've got I-4. Swing back around this way, Chris, we've got the Selman Expressway, which connects again to I-4, 275. Easy access to St. Pete and Brandon. But, you know, you got to think about those fans. Brittany, do we have any of the sound from the St. Pete side from Fergs? Okay, yeah, so we talked to some of the fans over at Fergs and here in Ybor City. The folks here in Ybor noticeably excited about this news, but also they had some questions.
Well, I think it's going to be great for business. If the Rays come to Tampa, we've already seen what the Lightning have done for the city itself. After the Lightning games, it gets crazy down here.
I think it's definitely kind of a different shake-up for how far you have to go for games, but at the same time, if it lets more people explore Ybor, then it's probably a positive thing.
I'm interested to see what it'll do for traffic, but it's a hot area, so I think it'd be great for the city.
Do you think you'd come to more games?
Yes, absolutely.
What? Yeah, okay, so the Tampa side, they're going to come to more games. What about St. Pete? We talked to fans over at Fergs.
Not as much. I'd still go, but not as much. I mean, I don't like crossing the bridge for work, so I wouldn't cross it to go for pleasure.
Not to say I won't ever go, but it'll be a little bit more less tempting to go, I'll put it that way.